Hell yeah, alright. Video, 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 video stage. Video talk, talking video talk, we're 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 talking video talk, talking video talk, we're talking video talk, we're talking video talk, we're talking video talk. Talking video talk, we're 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 talking video talk. Oh yeah.
Bitch, we're talking with our boy Willie. You know he's got the shit. He's dancing real hard. I know you'll never get sick of it. He's got that tee on, got that long sexy hair. You know he's about to take his shirt off, his abs so bare. He's got a six pack. They call him Suburban Commando. He's a big motherfucker.
Alrighty then, yeah. Hello guys, hello all of you, hello all of you. Tonight's the night, today's the day. You know what date it is. It is 29th of the May and motherfucking Vinegar Syndrome halfway to Black Friday sale is here. Yes folks, it is the second biggest boutique Blu-ray event that there is in a year. Yeah, and also it happens to be the same day that they are having this weird hockey game that is the World Class Hockey League game or something like that. It's the final match and yeah, I promise to keep this live at 1 hour ahead of this time, but because usually this is like 6 p.m. in the European Central Time, but now I'm doing this 5 p.m. because the match begins at what, 9 p.m. Or 7 p.m. or whatnot. So this will give me very good time before the match, because at least I know that maybe most of the Finnish viewers of this live chat will be probably watching the game. I don't know, Finland is playing against, I don't know, Sweden or something. or whatnot. I'm not a hockey guy. I don't know which game it is. Or okay, I know it's a final game, and I know Finland is playing there, but I don't know against whom. So who's there? At least Wadzilla74 is there, JAA is there, and Nico75 is there, Tupes is there, and Tutipunti is here, and Tutipunti knows that Finland is playing ice hockey against Canada in a world championships in the ice hockey. Now I will light up the Ukraine candle, or should I call this an ice hockey candle? Let's call this also Ray Liotta candle. That guy, unfortunately, he passed away in a young age. Was he 69 years old or something? But let's light a candle up anyway, so let's do this. Lina Marchetti is here, now I is here, Lily Canada is here, Canada sees. Pedroomier, hello Willie. Hyundai asks me, have you already pre-ordered Eureka's Police Story Trilogy 4K box? No, I haven't, but I think I'm gonna be doing exactly that. Yes, my man. Of course, I'm gonna be doing that because I always come. So I can I get another opportunity to complain about. Yeah, the action scenes are pretty amazing in this film, but the humor is terrible. So I need to see that humor in 4K also and say it's terrible, even in the Ultra HD. So let's put the candle in the shelf, shall we? And let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. get the fuck away to the fucking old candles, baby. Yeah. Okay, how the hell are you? Are you eagerly waiting for the match of the evening? And more importantly, have you already ordered something from Vinegar Syndrome? Come on, you know it. This is a live chat, so put some messages in the chat and I will read those, because I am interested in what have you got from these sales, or is there something else you have been buying, or whatnot? Alright. 35 people watching. Nice. Oh my god. Holy shit. Lino Marchetti put $5 to the budget, man. $5 more to the budget. Holy shit, Mr. Lino Marchetti. Let's get those Vinegar Syndrome's coffers filled. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Lino Marchetti. And I will have a very long sip for you, because I forgot my whiskey in the other room. So I'm gonna take some beer now. Okay, so the thing is that I have here is the super chat budget. Oh my god, I have a typo. Let's fix that for you. Super chat budget, and this is $46 is from this. It should be $51. Why is it taking so goddamn long to update that? I don't know. It's gonna be updated pretty soon, but super chat budget is $51 plus 410 and 15 cents dollars. And that second number was from my Finnish chat, from my Finnish channel, and this is the super chat for this month. So, like I promised already, in that side too. So this month I'm gonna be spending it all on Vinegar Syndrome. Why is it that goddamn number? Why don't you update? You son of a bitch, you crazy motherfucker. Oh my god, another one! Whatzilla 74 cents, $5, also more beer and more movie money for you, brother! Yeah, my man! Whatzilla, yay! Woo! Now I'm gonna go get that Jack Daniels, god damn it. Yeah, of course I'll be having some Jack Daniels right on. Yeehaw! Last night I was zipping Jack Daniels also. So. Where's that alert box? Damn it. I don't know. I don't know, man. Why isn't that updated? I have to manually update that if it's not gonna be changed soon. Alert box. Where is it? Why is it not showing? But here's to you, Whatzilla and Lino Marchetti. Thank you, guys. Ooh-wee. 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 Okay, let me check out one thing. Alert box. Okay, widgets, alert box. Why is it not working? Super chat alert box. Okay, now I have added super chat alert box again there. So let's see if it works, and it should be updating that number even without the alert box, but certainly it doesn't seem to do so. So I will manually update this number 420. All right. Why didn't it up? God damn it! This is stupid. It doesn't update even here. Okay, I have to wait. Now it does update. Oh, fuck this. This is a buggy piece of shit, this fucking OBS, man. I hate it. Okay, Lino Machetti said, today American theater chain is showing Smokey and the Bandit on the big screen. Nice. For 45th anniversary. Looking forward to seeing it on the big screen. Alright. So when does the screening begin? And Vatsila says, 45 watching. Can we get some more likes for the king? Yes. Hit that like button. 13 likes. So it should be like 30 likes at least. Alright. But I am pretty sure that I'm not the first guy who is doing this Vinegar Syndrome sale live broadcast, and not the first guy, and there's probably like 100 videos already out there. But I don't care. This is my channel, and this is my opinions, and this is our chat. So, you know, feel free to comment on it and tell me if you have some recommendations and something that you would like me to get. And I cannot tell you a secret, man, because I have already on Friday I did some pre-shopping there. So I will tell you what I already had, because there's one thing that it's you should know when you go to the Vinegar Syndrome sale. Do not wait. In the earliest time convenient for you, go check them out and go get, if you're really planning to get something. So don't wait, because they are selling out like we gonna see soon, especially on Thriller. So let's talk about that too, shall we? Okay, 5 hours from now. No, then we have good time to talk about Vinegar Syndrome before that. Okie dokie. Alright. Now let's get down to the business, shall we? So Vinegar Syndrome, my favorite boutique Blu-ray shop. Why is that? Why is it my favorite boutique Blu-ray shop? For one thing, that they are, they are focusing on stuff that it's very rare, and they usually surprise even me, because I think I know a lot about trashy films, horror films, science fiction films, but for some reason these guys always find something very strange from the American film archives. And also they host a bunch of different sub-labels, such as ACFA, American Genre Film Archive, and Deaf Crocodile, and stuff like that. So there's really very much to choose from. So there's a few reasons to compliment them. And also they seem to have a very good taste in their releases. I have to agree most of the time, not always, but most of the times I do agree that this is a very suitable release for you, for Vinegar Syndrome. And I'm a subscriber, which means that a yearly subscriber, I always get the regular releases, that they are putting out like this 4 releases per month. So I'm automatically gonna get them. So I don't have to buy everything. So that's also kind of cool. Yeah. Okay, Tutti Punti says, I ordered Hobgoblin Spooky's Red Sheriff Vinegar Syndrome Archive, Hitcher in the Dark, Expect No Mercy, and Thriller Alien Private Eye. Well, that's a lot of films, man. Congratulations. Did you, by the way, get the Alien Private Eye from my presentation when I did it on my video recommendations? Was it the last video recommendations on my Finnish channel? Yeah. It's a crazy film. But yeah, shall we begin this? 50 people watching, so I think it's time to begin our journey. Yes, I did, Tutti Punti. Yes, I did. Yes, you did, man. Yes, you fucking did that. Yeah, Tutti Punti. Yeah. And Vatsila, Lino Machetti. Woohoo. I take the whiskey now. I take the whiskey now. I always take the whiskey now. Okay. So now let's begin. So there's still option to join halfway subscription. And what does it mean? That it means that you're gonna be getting all the releases for the rest of the year, and you are gonna also be entitled to get the 50% off from certain titles. Let's see how much that costs. if you're planning to do that. $515, that's a pretty hefty price, but I think it's worth it. International, it's $600. So, because I think it's worth it, because one more thing that I have to say, I compliment the Vinegar Syndrome. They're using FedEx, and it's a real problem here back in the corners of Europe. To get the packages from United States, you always gonna have to fuck around with the customs, but not with these guys. At least for me, everything from subscription package has gone through the customs, no added fees, no fuss, and it's very fast. When I get the notification that the package is already on the way, it takes like 2 working days to get from United States to Finland. So that's an excellent service, I have to tell you. Gonna have to no waiting for a fucking 2 weeks and no hassle with the customs. Hate that shit. But this is the way to avoid all that. At least for the yearly subscription. This is the halfway subscription. So at least I recommend that. I recommend it. Tupes has watched Water Power yesterday. Uh-oh, quite rough stuff. Have you seen it, Willie? No, I haven't, but I know what the film's about. It's about enemas. I don't mean enemies, I mean when you stick a tube in your ass and you spray water in your asshole and get the enemas spraying around. You know? Sounds a very delightful topic for a film, doesn't it? And Watsila has watched Alien Private Eye and loved the Alien Private Eye. Yeah, it's crazy, it's fun. I like it very much. Tutiputti says, yeah, Vinegar Syndrome packages come fast and no customs. Also normal orders. Yeah. Have to give that to these guys. It seems that the Vinegar Syndrome is the only company which can handle this. You know, back like a few weeks back when I had to wait like a fucking month for Severin film packages, and then it got to the fucking customs and I had to explain that what is inside there, and I didn't know that this was which package is this? I didn't know. It was a hassle, but no hassle with these guys. But enough to talk about the FedEx and the subscription. Let's dig into the good stuff, which is the films. And first of all, we have Thriller, A Cruel Picture. It's a box set release, and this is already out of stock, man. This film is already out of stock. Not this, I have the old Synapse film release DVD, so I'm really looking forward to get this on 4K. Man, 4K Ultra HD on Thriller, the Swedish grindhouse grimy classic. What has the world gone to, man? What the hell has the world gone to? I mean, it's a great time to be a film collector when you get these, you know, amazing releases in fucking Ultra HD standards. I have never would have expected when I got this. Like, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I remember I got this from Amazon like 10 years ago or something, and I don't remember. I think this was pretty new release back when I bought it. But never in a million years could I imagined that this is gonna be released in Ultra HD someday, god damn it. But this is a very good project and very good success for Vinegar Syndrome, because I read from somewhere that they had like 10,000 pieces print on this picture, this box set. So this kind of very marginal film, if it's selling 10,000 copies for 1 day, or at least within two days, so that's an amazing achievement, especially with the film grimy and pretty unknown like this. And this is almost like Rat levels, and that's awesome. I like it. And yeah, probably this has been a very high risk project even for Vinegar Syndrome, because I can imagine that, you know, restoring these types of film and putting like very much effort on these releases, because this is including the uncut festival version, They Call Her One Eye English language version, and also Blu-rays on those and special features. And it is packed with all kinds of special features and interviews. Was there a Christina Lindberg interview? No, it's a Q&A, but yeah, nevertheless, very good set of extras, man. Yeah. Einheimischer says, good evening, my pockets are empty. Vinegar has all my money. Soon they have mine as well. Yeah. I think this is a good time to have this kind of live broadcast in the end of the sale, not in the beginning. So probably everybody who is interested in this type of thing has had time to see what's in there and also make his own order. So like the channel name suggests, this is a video talk after all. So now we can, we can talk in peace with on these releases. Now that's I think it's, in my opinion, it's a more better like that, because I think there's some more better channels on YouTube which are, handling this better. But like I said, it's my kind of channel. Tutipunti has got that box set ordered Friday, and Lino Marchetti, I noticed Nightmare Weekend only has about 150 copies on slipcover. It's good. It's a great movie. It's a crazy movie. Yeah, do you mean, is it that French movie, Nightmare Weekend? Yeah, I have it. If it's this crazy French movie with a computer and these people who are very dumb. Okay, so Tutipunti has got this thriller box set, and then there's also this, simpler version. This only includes the 4K. It does indeed include the same set of discs, but this is, couple of $20 cheaper. So what this doesn't include, it's the different types of box sets. So it's kind of bummer when they do this, like releasing afterwards, when something has sold out, they're releasing this cheap version. At least they could notify that then I think there's a lot of people who have bought the $55 version, but would have not bought it if they would have known that there's gonna be a cheaper version. But yeah, at the end of the day, I understand why they do this, because it's a high-risk release, and they don't want to probably risk it that they are going to be not selling out all these, because they probably have invested a lot of money on this release. So, but yeah, we have the 4K edition, 4K Ultra HD. Okay, okay, now I understand. There's only one version. This has two 4K versions. This has the uncut festival version, and this second UHD disc has They Call Her One Eye English version. So probably this also only includes the festival version. Yeah. Okay, what the hell? I selected the wrong. So this includes 4K Ultra HD and two Blu-rays. So I don't know which one version is it, but this special edition also contains a bounty exclusive extra features, including the complete original English language version. They Call Her One Eye. So if I understand it correctly, it is missing the second UHD disc, so there is not an English version on the UHD, only on Blu-ray. So let's call it that. All right, but how many of you have actually seen Thriller? I know this got a lot of hype when it is released now on 4K, and also because Synapse Film did their version of the Blu-ray version earlier this year. But how many have you guys actually seen Thriller? Because it's a Swedish movie, and let me tell you, it's pretty rough. it is pretty rough. It is starring Christina Lindberg, and there's rape and drug abuse and some splatter and slow motion action scenes. I think it has been a long time since I watched it, but I remember it was a great little grindhouse film, and very rare that this type of film has come out from Sweden. Tutipuntti has not seen it, and JL says bought the halfway soup and 14 titles. Hey, congrats to you, man. I went way over budget. There's still more titles I'm seeing that I want. I just can't justify more right now. Lol. Yeah. Einheimischer has never seen Thriller but ordered it the expensive edition. I think I'm gonna like it. Well, if you're at all into grindhouse films and like this kind of grimy B films at all, you know, violent rape and revenge film, you will be enjoying Thriller as well. And JL says, I almost brought the Thriller box, but it sold out. Was happy to see the slipcover version released for less. And you probably did get the slipcover version, this version, I assume. JL, did you get this one? Alright. Moving on, let's talk about Thriller even more when it arrives to my sweaty little hands. Hey, Cloak and Dagger. Alright, now this interests me because of the video games and because of, not necessarily because of this artwork, but because of it's an 80s film, and he spends his days playing video games and pretending to be a spy with his imaginary father figure Jack Flack. Not Jack Black, but Jack Flack. And this is from year 1984, and every film made in the early 1980s involving video games is right up my alley. And it's starring also William Forsythe, fucking Richie from Out for Justice is in this film, so it's gotta be good, right? So I will put this in the card. I actually did that already, but let's put it in the card and let's call it. It is one of these 466 bucks setups. Yeah, 44. It's a pretty hefty price, gotta tell you. It's a pretty hefty price, but this is a VSU edition, so that means that it got a great cover, and this, I absolutely love this type of box set, don't you? Beastmaster came out on this box, and that's awesome. And also the 6-string Samurai did come out of this box. But if you watch my last year's Vinegar Syndrome video, I still have not gotten the 6-string Samurai VSU, because that film, I'm sorry to report, in my opinion, it sucks ass, man. Tupe says that Thriller sucks. Let's see if they ever release any Finnish movie. Well, actually the partner label has released the Heavy Race, but that really doesn't count. And hey, I gotta tell you, if someday Vinegar Syndrome is gonna be releasing any Finnish movie, god damn it, you know what it's gotta be? It's gotta be this one movie. You know what it is, guys. You fucking know what it is, man. Who is guessing what I'm taking? Tutipuntti, I'm not talking about Born American, no. But that could always also be a Vinegar Syndrome release. But I'm not talking about that. Is there any Finnish grindhouse Europloitation movie? Yes, there is. I'm talking about Sensuela. Of course. Teivo Tulio, Sensuela. Now, this is a nice movie. This is an absolutely bonkers crazy Finnish trash exploitation film from year 72. And this got shit canned in Finland, but now they have released the DVD. And this should definitely get international attention because this film is amazing. I would compare it to the. It would be, in my opinion, Finnish Plan 9 from outer space. that would be my description about the film. Let's see if I can show you one clip. The deer kill. Maybe I find this crazy clip for you. I don't think that is anymore on YouTube when this guy bites off reindeer's balls off. And this guy later bites a guy's balls off. Okay, I got something. There's a party scene from Sensuela. Okay, that was not probably a very descriptive clip from Sensuela, but yeah, I think that would be this film would be right on Vinegar Syndrome's alley to release. If they would have to pick one film from Finland, it would be that. Tutipunti says Heavy Trip is on VS page. Yes, Heavy Trip is a Finnish, was it 2018 film about these guys who go on a heavy metal trip. But it's not a genuine Vinegar Syndrome release, it's a partner label release. Einheimischer, I would buy it. Too bad that this DVD doesn't include English subtitles. It does. It does. It says here English subtitles. Man, we gotta someday, have a watch party on this film. If you can find it somewhere, order Sensuela. My recommendation. All right, let's move on. Enough talk about Sensuela, let's move on to the Miami Connection. Yes, a 4K Ultra HD on Miami Connection. Of course, I'm a subscriber. I'm gonna be getting this. And if there's somebody crazy enough that has not seen Miami Connection, I strongly recommend this one if you're at all a fan of trash films or karate films or trashy karate films. This is definitely for you. And I have talked about this on many occasions, so let's not stick with that. But let me ask you this: have you ordered this already, or do you already have this, or do you have seen it? But Miami Connection, that's the shit, man. And then there's the new release, Stanley and Horror High. Well, I have not seen Horror High, but I have seen Stanley like 20 years ago. I have the Finnish VHS on Stanley, and it is directed by William Grefé, a guy who has directed also similar type of animal films. And there was also, back in the day, there was last year they released, or Arrow Video released, William Grefé box set, but Stanley was not included on that box set. So I guess they didn't have the license because the license was in Vinegar Syndrome's team. So, but Horror High, I hear it's very good slasher film, but I can't comment on it because I have not seen it. But I think the cover looks nice enough, pretty nice, and this other slip cover, the other side is here. This is pretty nice and very loyal to the original artwork, which is, in my opinion, a very good approach to this packaging. This is so stupid movie, Miami Connection, and Vatsila have not seen it, can't wait on the 4K, yeah. You'll be loving it. You'll be so loving it up the ass, man. You're gonna be loving it up the ass, man. And I have says I bought it and also wanted to buy the vinyl, but it was sold out. So let's check it out. Okay, we have the New York Ninja vinyl, and guess who got it? Yes, this boy got it. Yes, I did indeed got this in my box. So I did my shopping on Friday morning Finnish time, so then there were like 300 copies left, and I got this, and I also got this. I mean New York Ninja. I got the both of the LPs. I didn't get this. This I didn't get. But I did get the Miami Connection and New York Ninja LPs, and also I did get the Flesh for Frankenstein 3D Viewmaster Reel, and also I did get the this I already have the Viewmaster, and but this fortunately I did not get. I would have wanted so badly Titan Find paperback book, man. Titan Find is one of my nostalgia favorites of all time, so I would love that. And also I would get this too Scared to Death novel, but these sold out before, 10 minutes after the sale opened. They were sold out, so probably there was like 50 copies of the both of or something, I don't know. But those I didn't get, but the LPs I did indeed get. So I will, but probably can put in. Hey, what do you mean? These you can add. These are still available. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this magic, man? Okay, you can still put this in the shopping cart. So I will put this in the shopping cart because I have got this, and also Flesh for Frankenstein. There's still left Flesh for Frankenstein Viewmaster Reel, so get that. But I will decrease these $30 from the saldo over here. So let's see. I will put this minus 30. Is that? Let's put the LP there. Yeah. Okay. It's a fair game, right, guys? Fair game. Lino Marchetti is also bummed out. I missed on those paperbacks. Yeah, they sold out like faster than shit, man. Faster than fucking shit. I really didn't have even a chance to go. I managed to put both of them in my shopping cart, but when I went to and I was browsing my wallet to get my credit card number, so during that time they sold out. So that's a bummer. Einheimischer didn't even notice that the New York Ninja also got an LP. So go get it now. Go get it. Hi Ville, I'm thinking to get Sudden Fury and Corruption of Chris Miller in my last sale order. Have you watched them? Do you recommend them? What was Sudden Fury? But I know for a fact I don't have the Corruption of Chris Miller. I have not seen it. Can't comment on it. But let's check out what was Sudden Fury. Oh, where did I lost my browser? What is this? No, I don't think I have seen this. Do I have this? I don't know. Probably not. So, unfortunately, I cannot comment on those. Okay. So, next up we have Scared to Death, another creature feature from William Malone, the director of Creature. I'm sorry to report that this is not that great of a film. And this is coming on from my subscription, so I won't be adding that to the cart. But those who are interested in, I would say this is a pretty mediocre creature feature with great monster custom, but lots of talking heads and lots of dark footage when they are crawling through the sewers of this town. That is about all I remember from that. But I guess I'm gonna have to give this another go. Did anybody of you order this already? Or anybody there that really is a Scared to Death fan? Is there Vinegar Syndrome movies with Finnish text? No, there isn't. They are only subtitled in English hard of hearing, or if it's a film that the dialogue is in some other language, precise English, then there's also English subtitles, but never ever there's a Finnish subtitles there, or no else language for that matter either. I have never seen that there would be like French subtitles or something crazy like that. No subtitles. Okay, Voyage of the Rock Aliens. This was also one of the surprise releases, and I have seen it. I have the VHS. I have watched it, and I have seen this like a million years ago. So it's a kind of this science fiction cult movie. Was this some sort of a musical? There was some music acts in there. It's gotta be because there's Pia Zadora playing some part of this. Michael Perryman also, and directed by James Fargo, a guy who has also directed Chuck Norris in Karate Cowboy. What was the film? It is Finnish. The Finnish name is Karate Cowboy, but I always Forced Vengeance. Yeah. And James Fargo also directed the third Dirty Harry film. But as far as I remember, this film sucked ass. But I was young boy, so maybe I can appreciate this kind of a musical film more, because now I'm not anymore a young boy. I'm an old guy. Sad old guy. Browsing Vinegar Syndromes. When the sun is shining and summer is just beginning. Browsing Vinegar Syndrome subtitles and talking to the YouTube. But I like it. Hope you like it too. Okay, Red Surf, film with George Clooney, one of his early films, and I think this was made during about the same time than the was it Surf 2? But this is George Clooney's film, and I think I have this on DVD, but I really can't remember if I have ever watched it. And I think I also even have a VHS of this, Finnish VHS, but I really can't remember have I watched this ever. And this is from year 1989, and starring George Clooney and also Doc Savant from Melrose Place. Man, funny coincidence, I actually watched one episode of Firefly today, and there was also Doc Savant there. And Gene Simmons from fucking Kiss is on this film, so at least this is interesting, yeah. Ruoja says, hello all, I also ordered stuff little over $200. Plus, I'm a yearly sub. Have you seen Incubus or Psychos in Love? I thought I would add them to my order. Yes, I have seen Incubus. That's a great picture. It's not a trashy picture. It's kind of a very serious horror film, starring Nick Cassavetes. Yeah, it's good. But really, I cannot recommend Psychos in Love. I have the Finnish DVD of it, but it's this kind of New York underground film. If that's your thing, maybe you're gonna like it. If you liked Liquid Sky, you probably need to see Psychos in Love too. Okay, Red Surf. And that was a VSA release. Hey, yes, I did put this also in my cart. And I have ordered this already. So this I put, and Expect No Mercy, man, yeah! Expect no mercy if you're undecisive on this another Billy Blanks VSA release. I really recommend it, because this is a crazy film from Jalal Murray and Billy Blanks, and I think this is the third release of Jalal Murray and Billy Blanks, or maybe this is even the fifth, if you count also the what was the claws, tiger claws, yeah. So did this I already also put in my basket already, Expect No Mercy. In Finnish, they called it virtuaalitappajat, which means virtual killers. And this was actually one of the last film, if not the last film, in Finland when we still had the very strict video law censorship. This was one of the last films to get KK mark, which means banned. But later on, they released the uncut DVD few years later when the video law was abolished from the face of Earth. So nowadays we don't live in Middle Ages anymore. We are a civilized nation with there's no video censorship whatsoever. Billy Blanks can't be in a bad movie. Tutti Punti, you are quite right about that. And Vesius, I'm happy there's finally a new Viewmaster reel. Hey Vesius, do you have all the Viewmaster reels? Because I do. Let me go get it. Wasn't these all Viewmaster reels? Sex World and Silent Madness. Was there something else also? Vesius has them all. They are super nostalgic for me. Alright. So, what we have in the basket? We have... nope. We have in the basket Expect No Mercy, Red Surf, Flesh for Frankenstein, 3D Viewmaster Reel, and New York Ninja LP, and Cloak and Dagger VSU. Yeah. Alright, that is... perhaps this is the older releases. And these we have the new limited edition slipcovers on the Bees. And this is the older release from Vinegar Syndrome. And they are doing this, limited edition slipcover, which I think it's a nice gesture. I didn't have Bees on Vinegar Syndrome release. Of course, I do have the Star Video. Finnish VHS, but I need the Vinegar Syndrome DVD, of course. So I did add this in my cart. As well, I did add in the cart. I did add the another limited edition Hobgoblins re-release of Hobgoblins and 80s creature feature, which I didn't already have, and I was more than happy to put this great looking slipcover in my shopping cart. This is excellent. I just tallied up my orders and it seems I spent $468.29 on Vinegar Syndrome. Man, you are as crazy as me, Vesius. You are as crazy as me. I will drink to you, man. So these two went to the... Hey, did I put this in the basket? I already forgot. No, I didn't. I will add it. And then, Taboo. Okay, this is the adult film, the incest adult film. And these already have been released on Blu-ray. I didn't have either of these 1 to 4 taboos. So, of course, I had to put this in the cart along with all 3 Blu-rays. So this I did already order it. So this puts our total to $247.91. So this is not even close to the total amount that I have to spend. I don't know why did I yell that, but I did. Hey, also I put in the shopping cart Thriller t-shirt. And because I'm a fat son of a bitch, I put the XL size there. So this already also was in my basket. So that's about all I did from the new releases earlier. So what else I got? Yeah, let's move on to some other territory, shall we? And there were also New York Ninja VHS, and this is still available. Well, I think it's a great looking release, but maybe I don't invest on this because these are NTSCs, and I don't know. Maybe I have the Blu-ray release, so maybe I'm gonna be passing on this. Did you get this New York Ninja or Punk Vacation VHS? Both of these look very good, and this is, by the way, this is out of stock. This is also very great looking box set. I like it. And then there was Miami Connection soundtrack on cassette. And this is also sold out. But I kind of figured out because I got the LP. So maybe I don't take the cassette. I don't even have an audio cassette player in my possession. So did not invest on that either. Whatzilla says, this was my second Vinegar Syndrome sale. Looking forward to Severance next month. Do you know if their sales is a good one? Well, I can't really say, but I do know that they are releasing this awesome kick-ass box set. And also Christopher Lee box set is coming on market now. So maybe I will talk about Severin later. I don't know, what was the box name? This was this director box. A guy who directed Ray Steckler was the guy's name. A guy who has directed lots of trashy films like Ratfinger Boo Boo and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking getting that bad boys as well. I'm gonna be doing that also, motherfuckers. Yes, I'm gonna be doing that. Okay. Tammy and the T-Rex got also a VHS, and this too is out of stock. No, I did not get any of these bad boys, like I said. Alright. Okay, let's check out the partners label. All partner label release. So, Ilya Muromets. This I managed to grab on in a limited edition slipcover. And this is also, the standard version is soon gonna be out of print, so you really need to put that in your basket as well. And also I did indeed get the Game of Survival. This is also was in my basket. And well, okay, this is a Russian fantasy film from the 50s. Looks very, very interesting. And I hear that they are releasing also Sambo, which is a Finnish folklore mythology. And they made a movie back in the 50s. So I'm really looking forward to the Sambo. Also known as The Day the Earth Froze Over. That was the name in the States. And then Game of Survival. This is a low-budget action film from Culture Shock. And this is set on a different planet where the Earth's greatest warriors are gonna be faced with challenges. So, of course, I had to get this one. Nothing else from Partners label I had in my basket except for Doris Wisman. Oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome. There's gonna be deadly weapons. It's a film about a lady who has a huge pair of titties, and he goes around and kills people with her huge breasts. I have been looking forward to see that film for ages when I saw the trailer, and now it's finally possible to do this. So this is in my cart. Definitely my goddamn cart. $375 in the cart. Hey, I also forgot. I have missed the previous Vinegar Syndrome archive releases, so now I had to fix that problem. So, Talons of Eagle, that is gonna be in my cart. What do you know? Another Billy Blanks and Jalal Murray film. And I do have the Finnish VHS, which is cut like 2 minutes. So I have never actually watched the film. So it's gonna be quality product, right? Because it's from goddamn Billy Blanks and Jalal Murray. It's gotta be awesome. Ilya Muromets wasn't on my radar until I saw it. Took a chance on it. Hey, yes. Did you get the slipcover also, JL? Or did you have to get the standard version? Tupes asks, can you show us the Scared to Death Finnish VHS? It's one of my favorite fixes and don't have it though. Sure, Tupes, I can show you. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, this is great looking box. This is great looking box, man. Scared to Death on Finnish Nordic video release. Now that's a monster right there. I think this cover is a little bit better than the Vinegar Syndrome cover, because clearly the monster is visible there. So, in my opinion, the film doesn't really live up to the promise that this cover promises, but yeah, great to see it again nevertheless. Freakazoid is a little late to the party. Now, you probably was thinking that I begin on regular time, which is 7 p.m. Finnish time, but this is a special day because there is some sort of other media event starting up in 1 hour, so maybe I thought I did this from away from that, so I don't want to steal the ice hockey's viewers, so I let them play their hockey, but because everybody would have been watching me, so I don't want to disappoint these ice hockey players on this World Championships game or that. Nobody's interested in that. Did you saw Top Gun? Next week have to go to theater. Yes, indeed, I watched Top Gun on Thursday when it got released here. It was awesome. Let me tell you, it was awesome. It was like back in the 80s, only not. Now that's a very good style to make this kind of a retro sequel to the well-known 80s film. It was awesome, technically superior to no fucking green screen shit. They are flown real planes. Okay, obviously there's some effects that is done on green screen, but fucking Tom Cruise is awesome. The music is awesome. It is done with absolute superbly. The flying scenes, they really took me by the balls and by the stomach because they were so fantastically shot, and the plot, like the third act, really gets crazy. I like it. I really did like it. And Jennifer Connelly, oh my god, what a babe. Oh my god, what a babe. And I will talk about that more in my Finnish next Saturday's broadcast. Yeah. Okay, JL was able to get the Ilya Muromets part, slipcover part. Yes, Lily, you're gonna love it. If you're a fan of original Top Gun, you're gonna love it. And Vincent Lurch asks, is She Freak worth a buy? Well, that kind of depends what you like, because I like that sort of stuff generally, but I don't think She Freak was that great of a film. Well, I have watched it, and basically what happens in the film, it happens like 5 minutes. What the film advertises happens only 5 minutes to the end. So basically it's like talking, well, I guess it's a very trashy film, and I guess you can enjoy the zeitgeist of it, but, well, I really wasn't that excited of it. But it all depends what sort of films you generally love. if this very, very old grindhouse film is your thing, maybe you're gonna like it. Vesius says, if you want to get to the Blue Underground 4K releases of Toolbox Murders, they also have that available in the staff pick section. Well, I already have that. I watched that, and that's a great release, man. Great fucking picture on that, I gotta tell you. I probably unboxed that like in February, something. Okay, but let's move on back to the Vinegar Syndrome and see the other Vinegar Syndrome archive release, which I already missed. These I have them already, except for the hardcore films. What do you say? Should I order Dracula Sucks? What do you say? Wolfpack, this was missing from my collection, and let's put that to the cart. So let's see how much is in the cart. $435.35. We are getting close, man. We are getting close. $63 people watching, 33 likes. Could you hit that like button for me if you like Vinegar Syndrome or if you like me talking about nonsense of these releases? Dracula Sucks was quite funny. Yeah, let's put that in the shopping cart. It's a 4K release. Damn it. Adult film on 4K, so it's gotta be good, right? And there was other release, Stiff Competition. Did somebody mention Stiff Competition already in the chat? And this is also a 4K releases. Pikarama is really doing very good on these 4K releases. So Stiff Competition, is this a worth of 4K release? French and German dub tracks. Kitten Natividad is starring in this film. One of the last hurrah for the hardcore theatrical era, Paul Vatelli's Stiff Competition is snappily paced sex farce boasting an all-star cast headlined by Gina Carrera, Cindy Summers, John Leslie, Herschel Savage, and Kitten Natividad. Alright. Yeah, I was wondering what from where that name is familiar, and she was on Russ Meyer's pictures. Yeah, John Holmes in 4K can't get bigger than that. Yeah. Well, let me think about this, but I don't think this is gonna be selling out very soon. So, over 1,000 left in stock, so maybe I won't be getting that. What about this Dragueuse? It's a French film, hardcore film, and also somebody already asks about Corruption of Chris Miller, and also a hardcore film, but yeah, I have no knowledge on this, and I'm not a really a serious hardcore collector, but some of these are awesome. Hey, Madman on 4K. This I don't have the original Blu-ray. This is going to go in my cart, definitely. Have you guys seen Madman? Because I have never seen it even. Yeah. All right, let's continue. Drop Dead Fred was one of these titles that has sold out on slipcover version. As far as I know, on the during this sale. Like I said, I really didn't care about this film. It had its moments, but not like the greatest film I've ever seen. Vincent Lurch says Madman is one of my favorite slashers, definitely worth it. Okay. So that is also in the cart. Fortress of America, that I already have. Master of the World, I have. Frankenstein 4K. Yeah, of course I have them already because I was a subscriber last year as well. Tiger Gloves have. TC 2000 I have. New York Ninja I have. Rudy Ray Moore box get. Come on, this is great one. If you don't already have Rudy Ray box, you should definitely get the Rudy Ray box. Because Rudy rules. Then I have this perversion that I will check out from the beginning Vinegar Syndrome's releases and see what I don't have. So I will invite you to join me when I do that now. From old to new, let's see. This is the first page, and Herschel Gordon Lewis, that's out of print, but I managed to snag it from Finnish Huutonet. That should be arriving me next week. And then I have the Expectations and Confessions. I have the Message Parlor Murders. But this I don't have. Anatomy of Psycho Sex. So I will put that in the cart. How much I have in the cart already? $500 already. $501. Okay, okie dokie. So I previously put this in the bin already. So I will put this. I'm going way over budget here. But never mind. You know, you don't have to buy me my films because I would already have bought a bunch of them already, but this really did help me, so I thank you, all of you who sponsored me on this. So I did put the suckers also in the cart. By the way, this doesn't add up because, you know, there's gonna be discount, right? Let's see how much I get discount, because I am indeed a subscriber. So let's put the discount code here. Sub 50. Blim. $444. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh shit! Leviathan 4K is coming from Kinolorben. Oh my god, that's a day one purchase. That's a day one purchase for me. For sure. Telephone book I have. Dungeon of Harrow Death by Invitation I don't have. So I will put that in the box. And these early releases, they are soon be selling out. Labor of Love, I don't have this kind of a... Was this some sort of porno film? Okay. Let's put that in the cart as well. This is pretty annoying when you're doing this. You know, does not remember your selection. So you have to already also set your selections back what they were. And this doesn't even work, this JavaScript. So I'm gonna have to refresh the page and 10 select old to new again. So, Labor of Love, Punk Vacation I already have, Vixens of Kung Fu I already have, that's an amazing picture, Vixens of Kung Fu, The Sexualist Vendus Palace I don't have. So put that in the goddamn cart as well. Vesio says, I'm tempted to get the old DVD release, but I've already spent too much. Well, fortunately, these probably don't be selling out anytime soon, so there's always the next sale. I try to buy some during each sale, so It would be insane to buy them all at once. Yeah. Good luck, Miss Vykov. Hardcore film. I don't remember. I think I put this in the basket as well, because like I said, I have bought already these, some of these at least. Let's see if I have my collection, which I stopped. So okay, Anatomy of a Psycho, Expectations and Confessions. All right. This is Expectations and Confessions. Hey, I didn't, by the way, I didn't put this in the basket as well. Ruoja, remember to order Doris Wisman box separately because it has different discount code. Ruoja, I remembered. I did that earlier. Yes, thank you for notification. But yes, I did exactly like you suggested. Wadzilla loves stiff competitions. Alright. I will put this in the basket. To the shopping cart. 23 releases in the shopping cart. Now, I'm a crazy boy. Bloodthirst is the last one. Alright, let's put this in the box, in the basket. I mean, let's close some of these windows away from my way. And put Bloodthirst in the basket because that was previously, I bought that already. And blim. And then I already also put the Oral Generation. I had to do it because of the name, right? I had to do it. Oral Generation. And also a later film. This is probably coming out on 4K soon. Jungle Blue, a classic John Holmes DVD release. So I'm looking forward to 4K releases, but until then, this is in my basket. So this is everything I got and plenty more. So let's see what is the total carnage in the basket. $592.72. And by the way, let's go check out. Tupes has very strong enforce. He didn't order anything. So it is $520 with discount code attached. So I'm not that over the budget. So I think I'm pretty okay. Because I had $466 minus the LP. So okay, so I'm $100 over the budget. So maybe it's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. Or what do you say? So basically this is my purchases now. Do you want me to browse anything else? But overall, I think there was a decent amount of great new releases. Of course, the highlight this year's halfway to Black Friday sale was also, of course, the Thriller release, which is the most expected release. And for me, that was a very exciting release. Also, Miami Connection is gonna be very exciting release, even though I have the Blu-ray already. And also, very exciting release is gonna be Doris Wisman collection and that Ilya Muromets, for me at least. Hey, thanks for that note about the Doris Wisman code. I missed that and I didn't get the discount. I will write them and they're very good at fixing things like that. Yes, you can write. If you're, especially if you're a subscriber and you're missing some order because of that. They have said themselves that if you make this kind of mistake, you can send them email and they will refund you. So basically that is very good service in my mind. Yeah. Okie dokie. So this sub 15, which is supposed to give a 50% discount, but not everything is applicable for that 50%. For instance, these DVDs, they are already, you know, pretty cheap. They're all already minus 50%. So, and they're later releases. But here, for example, Madman. There's a discount on Madman. Let's see what is the discount on that bad boy, the Madman. It is only $24, and also Dracula Sucks $24, and Wolfpack and Talons of the Evil, all that jazz. So maybe I will clean up my shopping cart for not to include the previous titles that I already ordered. But that was only to show you, you know, the stuff I already ordered. So and show you the total amount of the orders I already did. And as you may guess that in next month when the package arrives, I'm gonna be unboxing the fuck out of it. So you don't want to miss that broadcast as well. JL says, I messed up and forgot to add my sales shipment on one of the orders and got changed for $6 for shipping. I emailed them to see if they could refund it and fix that, and they did during the sale. That's a great service. I like it. I really do like it. So let's remove Jungle Blue and Oral Generation, because these I already added, and Blood Dust and Dead Force and Vampire Hookers and Expectations and Confessions and Good Luck Miss Vikov and Sexualist, Wendy's Place, Labor of Love and Dungeon Horror Death by Invitation and The Suckers, The Love Garden and Anatomy of a Psycho, Lonely Sex. But Madman, this I didn't previously order, and like who suggested me this? Vincent Lur says that the Madman is one of his favorite slashers, so this is gonna be I'm gonna be getting that. And also Dracula Sucks, it cannot be bad. If there's John Holmes, come on, John Holmes as a Dracula, it's gotta be good. Gotta be good, right? No, it's not John Holmes, it's Jamie Gillis. So this one stays in the package. Wolfpack, I already ordered it. By the way, some of you may already have seen Wolfpack. Is it good? Is it good at all? But I know for a fact Talons of the Eagles gotta be good. And Doris Wishman, I already did this also, so I don't be getting another copy of it. And as well the Games of Survival and Ilya Muromets and the Thriller XL's t-shirt and Taboo 1-4 and Hobgoblin. We'll get rid of all of these, because I already had this in my orders already, and Flesh for Frankenstein and the New York Ninja. Hey, by the way, if you have LP player, so I recommend New York Ninja soundtrack, because that film has great soundtrack. And by the way, this record looks very, very, you know, tempting. Come on, it's a great looking LP. Nice. So these are one final order for me, and then I'm out. Madman and Dracula Sucks. John Holmes was one other character in it. Probably you're talking about Dracula Sucks. So maybe what about this? Somebody suggested that this is very good. This stiff competition, and this is a 4K release. Oh boy. Should I take this one also? Because I am already over budget, so what the fuck? Doesn't matter anymore. Yes, get the stiff gets, says Vezius over there. Stiff competition is great, yeah. Maybe, yes, okay, I put this, I put this. Okay, 4Ks, couple of hardcore 4Ks and one Madman 4K. That's it. In the basket you go. Thanks, Ville, says Tupes. Yeah. Maybe I should quit the broadcast because before this really gets very expensive. If you want my recommendation, if you don't have something already, I do recommend Ebola Syndrome if you are a guy with a very strong stomach. That's an amazing film with amazing, very good looking 4K Ultra HD picture. It's a very dark horror comedy, a very sickening film. It's a Hong Kong Category 3. If you're not familiar with Category 3 film, this is a very good place to start. And Frankenstein, of course, Flesh for Frankenstein, especially if you have 3D television, you should get that because this also includes the 4K Ultra HD and 3D version of this great film from Andy Warhol. And Creature, if you're a fan of creature features, Creature is definitely for you. I recommend that. That is from William Malone. Only thing I don't like is the cover of this slip cover. This is not that great, but I think I can live with that. And also, if you get the Creature, make sure you watch the theatrical cut, because it has so much better picture quality, so much lighter. I did the mistake that I watched the director's cut, which I have never seen. I have wanted to see that for a long time. It does include 2 scenes of violence more, but the picture quality is way worse. So I recommend the theatrical cut and then see the gore effects from the director's cut. And it's not really that much even in the what the stuff they add in it. So it's like 2 very short glimpses of, severed head and this bloody neck when the head has exploded and whatnot. I already recommended you Rudy Ray Moore box. I so fucking recommend you every Billy Blank's box set, VSA Billy Blank, DC 2000 and Tiger Claws trilogy. These are awesome. Was Billy Blanks in Tiger Claws? Hey, he probably wasn't even in Tiger Claws, but there's Bolo Yang and Cynthia Rothrock. So maybe that will compensate for them for Billy Blanks. And New York Ninja, that's a great picture. Whatnot, Tix, great picture. If you are a fan of creature features, great looking picture, 4K picture. And Laughing Dead, absolutely bonkers film. Yeah, you gotta see this. I was laughing out so loud. And then moving on, Devil's Story. Now this is an insane film. This a high recommendation for me. A Nazi mutant zombie killing people in a French countryside, in the Normandy countryside. And what do you know? A fucking lightning strikes a mummy. A ship comes out from the grave. A ship comes out from the fucking ground, and a mummy, a coffin of mummy, appears from the ship, and a mummy enters the village and starts killing people. This is an insane film. You gotta see that. Then What is there something else that I could recommend for you? Hey, by the way, Six String Samurai. What do you say? I have been thinking about this. This is, after all, this is a VSU release. But this is pretty sucky film. I have the DVD, the finished DVD. And I don't know. But I already talked about this the last year. And I was thinking about maybe in this next sale, maybe I should get it. But I really don't know, man. I really don't know. What do you know about? Do you know, should I get this? It's a 4K release of Six String Samurai. It's a cult film. It's a film like made to be a cult film, so I don't know. And it was a PG-13 film, which I really didn't appreciate it. But yeah, it's a great looking box. I give it that. So yeah, I will add it. Fucking add this to fucking cart, man. And by the way, this is a VSU release, and it still has over 1,000 left in the stock. Let's compare it to Beastmaster, which is a VSU first release. Okay, is this sold out? Okay, so Beastmaster still is on stock. Oh no, limited edition deluxe box is only 0 left in stock. Hey, let me go check it out. Was that the... No, there is no option to select the box. So I think this is the box version, because there is nothing to be select here. Others shoot bullets, Billy shoots blanks. Hebbo said, I found it kind of enjoyable, but the execution wasn't as good as its idea. I give it a watch. Six String Samurai. I assume you're talking about that. Well, I think I will give it another go. And Beastmaster, yeah, that's very good. Okie doke. He says, yeah, for Six String. Alright, what else I can... Hey, Alley Cat. This is a high recommendation from me. This was shown in my hometown, Tampere, in a film festival called Cinemadrome, and this really was a crowd pleaser. It's a funny movie about the karate chick who goes after the local hoos, and it's got very great nudity in it. This girl is gorgeous. This Kari Mani. This is the only film this girl is in, and I was wondering why, because she's a very good actor and beautiful girl and knows how to do karate shit, so why she hasn't been in any other films? Hey, this product is out of stock. No! 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 And also Champagne and Bullets. This is probably already out of stock. Yeah. Another great classic. Hey, Nightmare Weekend. Didn't somebody ask in the beginning about the Nightmare Weekend? This is a recommendation from me. It's another crazy French movie with this computer which can do anything, control cars and control people, and gore happens. And it's a French movie which was shot in Florida. So it's a weird picture. You should check it out. And there's still 169 pieces left of this, so get it before it sells out, because the limited edition is gonna be running out. If not during this sale, but maybe very soon. Okay. All American Murder, that was good. Summer Camp Girls, very good hardcore film. Death Promise, I'm gonna get you. Hey, over 1,000 pieces left in stock. If you are in doubt, I strongly suggest you get a Death Promise, because this is an awesome karate, bad movie, B-flick, trashy film. Awesome stuff. But I have already talked about in great detail about these films in my Vinegar Syndrome last year's releases. So go check it out. Okay, let's see one more page. Okie doke. Henry's movie blog says Death Promise, and Tutti Putti says Alley Cat is funny. Yeah. Alright. So now we are probably moving to the last year. Year 2020. So, what could I recommend? Well, Blood Games was okay. Actually, it was pretty good. Blood Games. I recommend it. Slipcover has been sold out already. Hey, by the way, Pale Blood. I don't have Pale Blood. I wasn't a subscriber then. So the limited edition slipcover has sold out, and standard edition only 75 is left alive. Left alive. I don't know. This is some sort of a vampire film. Have you guys seen it? And should I get it? Let's put that in the cart to be sure. Deadline, very good film. I like it. Malabimba, very disturbing film. Hollywood House of Horror, kinda interesting film. Tammy and the T-Rex, awesome film, but this probably has been sold out. No, the limited edition is sold out, but still standard edition sticks in. Strong recommendation if you have not seen it. Strong recommendation. Lina Marchetti has just watched Severed Arm, and it was much better than I expected. Yeah, I think it was okay. And Spookies, crazy film. Candy Snatchers, pretty good film. A recommendation from me. Unmasked 25, pretty crazy film. I recommend it. Hell Comes to Frogtown. So the limited edition. This was a pretty good limited edition slipcover. This I don't have this, but I have the Arrow video version of it. It's okay. I think it could be even better, but it is what it is. Decoder. I don't have this, but somehow it seems very interesting film to me. Hellmaster, I do have it. Yeah. Now we are getting territory that I don't have anymore. Not necessarily all of these. Hey, Night Beast, very good crazy creature feature. Get it. Oh, only 717 in stock. And Mountaintop Motel Massacre, another very good film. Battle for the Lost Planet and Mutant War. Great release. Check it out. I wanted to like Decoder. I love the einstürzende Neubauten, but boring. Hell Comes to Frogtown has a lot of similarities with Mad Max Fury Road. Okay. Yes, it does. Okay, sorry. Minkä arvoinen VTC VHS 20 miljoonan kaappaus on Oisku? Hello, Oisku. Do you understand my English response to it? Do you... Well, it's a Nordic Video VTC release, right? It is sold very often, so I would say that... and thank you, by the way, for €2. Thank you so much. But I wouldn't say that it cannot be more pricier than, like, let's say €15. It's sold often, and it has a Nordic release. But if you find the rainbow version, now that's worth a lot of dough, man. Lot of fucking dough. Pale Blood is slightly boring. I didn't like it, says Ruoja. Well, I kinda guessed that already. Splatter University. Hey, Sudden Fury. Somebody asks earlier Sudden Fury, but I have not seen it, and I don't have that. And I do have the Mausoleum, great picture, and Cutting Class, a first movie from Brad Pitt. If you're into Brad Pitt, maybe you should check it out. Oisku says, okay, so probably you understand what I said. Hey, Blood Harvest, I hear this is pretty good. I have not seen it. Okay, Sudden Fury is good, but I think I have reached my limit. I think I have now reached my limit. So maybe I will get this later, in the later sale. Okay, if it's still even available, because these things are, you know, they are getting out of stock, even the standard edition. So, man, it's bummer, because I really don't have that much money to buy everything that I got, nor the time to watch everything. So I don't want to, you know, have a 100 movie set that I need to watch. So, okay. So there's a lot of great pictures there. Standard edition gets repressed. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. They could be, you know, running out of print also. Or I mean the license to print it, so who knows? Hey, Body Melt, I have the slipcover version, and this is one of the more sought after slipcovers because it's cut like this funny with this V formation. Alright, so quickly one more page and then I think I'll be quitting for tonight. Pets, I hear, is very good. I have not seen it, even though I have the Finnish VHS of it. But I have not seen it. Maybe I will see it someday. Hey, Norman J. Warren's Terror. Pretty good picture, like a film like it tries to copy Dario Argento's film. Bloodhook, one of the more notorious slipcovers. This is very sought after slipcover. It can run like for $200 you can. It could be as pricey as that. But I think that is pretty crazy price. But it's only my opinion. Penitentiary 2, come on, man. Hey, this is over 1,000. Okay, hey, man. Because I thought I was lost this because Penitentiary 2, I think last time I checked, it was out of stock, but you are quite right about that. There has been a repress on Penitentiary 2. I know the slipcover is sold out, but maybe now I get Penitentiary 1 and 2s. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I get the fucking Penitentiary in my fucking... Penitentiaries are coming in my basket. I don't care if I have to, you know, if I get evicted from my house because I don't have money. Well, it's my own house, so can't get evicted but yeah, Penitentiary's gotta be in my basket, right? Vesius, you are very wise man. You say, I wish I could buy more too, but it is an expensive hobby. That is indeed it is. But Vesius, you are quite right, but some of these get repressed. So, okay, now I can be more relaxed about this thing, because otherwise I would be I would be screaming like a baby. Da Corpse Grinders. It's a funny movie. We have to stage an intervention for Ville. Yes. You're gonna have to take me out of my computer and say, no, it's over, pal. Now you will not get any more films. Okay, I am doing this self-regulation so that if you know, I force myself to watch everything I buy, so they don't get stuck up in piles. So I think I have a very good, you know, very good selection of films for this summer. Yeah. Alright, hey guys. I think my video camera is blinking. This red light is blinking, so the battery is running out from this camera. But I think I have said all that there is to be said about the Vinegar Syndrome sale for this year. So there's nothing more to say in the end. So thank you for your company, thank you for watching, and thank you for all you great, awesome super chatters. you have supported me, and I will give it something back to you when I unbox this, and I promise to talk about some of these films later on. So this is how it goes. So this has been very great, and hopefully this has been also informative for you too, guys. Vatsila says, thank you for another great show, you brother. Hey, you too, brother, and have a great of your rest of your day. Wasn't you going to see the Smokey and the Bandit within a few hours? So have a great film night there. And Smokey and the Bandit is a great film. And for you, I will show you the Finnish VHS cover. Smokey and the Bandit. Yes, one more thing for the end. Here we have Konna ja Koukku, Smokey and the Bandit on Finnish SLT CAC video, Burt Reynolds and Sally Field and Jerry Reed and Jackie Gleason. And Konna ja Koukku means the hook and the crook, if you would straight up translate it into English. So here we have the Finnish VHS. Maksalaatikko says, thank you, and you made me spend more money on this sale, god damn it. So I apologize to you, Mr. Maksalaatikko. And Jaime says, thank you, Jokela. I'm looking forward to the unbox, thank you. So, in the next week, we come back with some other topics. Maybe we go to the VHS sales again, because I think you really liked it, because this is the most watched show on this channel in this year. So maybe I do that again, or maybe not. But we'll see in the next week, and good luck to the game if you are watching the ice hockey, and have a good day to you guys. So bye.